guys, what's going on? F on my pawn here, and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin II, Definitive Edition. Since we last left off, if I do recall correctly, we started by trying to complete the entirety of the Nameless Isles, and just complete all the quests that we have here. And for this stream, we're just going to continue on that. Or at least, we're going to try and continue on that path. But we'll have to see how things pan out. But who knows? Without further ado, let's just get into things and see what happens, because we got quite a bit to do. Alright, we are going to continue, and we'll go from there. Now, I do have a couple of things that I want to get done. I am going to have to use a little bit of guidance from the internet in order to complete some of these things. But I think we want to focus on the most important thing before I move on to all the extra stuff that is here and there. So the first order of business that I'd like to handle would have to be the whole ordeal with the... it'd have to be the whole ordeal with the Necromancer. Or at least that's what I'm planning on anyways. So I'd like to go over to Stone Garden Graveyard and get that sorted. There is a few other things around here and there that I can get rid of and deal with. It really just depends on what I'm willing to do. I guess for now, I'd like to deal with Riker's quest here. So I'm going to make my effort focus over to here. For now, that is. Now, for what we're going to do, we are going to go over to the chest, I do believe. Because if I recall correctly, I do have the ability to complete this, at the very least. I just need to do a bit of transformation, and I might actually start changing my abilities a little bit here. So I will have to prepare for that. For now, though... Ooh, that's actually some pretty... Yeah, those gauntlets are actually really strong now I think about it. I could wear the Destroyer's gloves here, if I really wanted to. Let's see. Kinda wish I had a search engine for these sorts of items, but I don't think we do got that luxury. Let's auto-sort for now. Oh, these are the Devourer steps. Okay, so it's not... Okay, so the Devourer is different from the Destroyer's gloves. Honestly, I think I might equip these, if only for the fact that it gives a ton of physical armor. Yes, we lose out on 5% air resistance, but we get might and endurance, which is arguably way better. Yeah, let's wear those. Yeah, the Destroyer gloves are going to be arguably better in this instance, so might as well grab those and boost our damage up a little bit. For now, though, let us auto-sort once again. We are going to get the helm. Here we go. Okay, we are going to turn into a lizard here. There we go. At least temporarily.
To see an elf burning the body of kin.
The chest before you is covered. You hear a deep...
This chest recognizes Consul Zara as master. Speak her words or return me to the flames.
Consul Zara. I believe there is a specific thing that we can do here, but I can't recall it, so... Let's revert to original form. Here we go. Let us equip the Hawkeye once again. There we go. And you know what? Let's actually take this time to reorganize our spells and whatnot, because we can start by putting in buffs and whatnot. And I think this might be a good opportunity to just organize our spells, at least in a little bit of a better sense. Plus, it'll also give us the choice to replace where Spirit Vision and all that other buff stuff comes in. So let's just remove everything from here. I do believe our screen is perfectly fine, yeah. I just had to check to make sure I'm not, you know, making this look weird. Take all these off, because I will be addressing them all in some semblance of the word. There we go. This is going to take a small 5-10 minutes to do, but it's required. Alright, first order of business. We are going to want to focus on spells that deal damage. So, I guess we'll start with the low-class ones, which is going to be 1s. We'll get the 2s now. Alright, Arcane Volley is an attack spell, as is Teleportation. I guess technically Teleportation is utility, but it does deal damage, and I'd like to focus on damage dealers for now. We'll organize them in a bit, but for now we just want to focus on damage. Rock Volley is a damage spell. Let's see. Magma Geyser's damage. In fact, I might get rid of Magma Geyser for something a bit better. I'm tempted for Fossil Strike or something else. I could probably get away with something akin to... Oh, hold on. Ride a rock towards target location, dealing certain damage to enemies you pass. Interesting ability. Don't need it, though. I'll ignore that for now, because Geyser's been doing this good work. We'll get Vine Grasp. In fact, you know what? Let's go by, let's take all these out again, because we can go by order, just to make it a little easier. Okay, this is a damaging spell. Okay, damage. Damage. Raining Blood is technically a... Honestly, I guess Raining Blood would be better here, because it technically counts as a damage spell. Mute is damage, as is Void Assault. Witch's Brew. Mosquito Swarm. There we go. Okay, Teleportation also counts, and finally Arcane Volley. There we go. Those are all the damage spells that we have. And let's organize them as such. Contamination goes there. Let's see, we should probably... I guess we can put them into Geomancer tiers and go from there. Although, I guess that depends. We can start with fire, then we... No. Let's focus on mana costs. Then we'll go from there. Okay, Geomancer 2. Alright, Raining Blood can go on the far end, because that is a unique type of damage. Actually, no. Let's put the Blood one on the second where buffs go. Because I guess Rain is a utility version ability, so might as well have that there, right? Let's actually put Fire first. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to get rid of that. I meant to do that. There we go. And then we go with Water, which we've already got. So now we go with Air. Then we go with Earth. There we go. So yeah, we go Earth, then we go for the Arcane version stuff. Which we will put the Bleed there, we'll put Mute. We will put Arcane Volley before the Witch's Brew. Teleportation should have gone there. So we'll just mix it up like so. Let's swap teleportation and void assault, because teleportation's a bit, wonky there. And we'll swap these two around. There we go. Don't I have another 3 mana ability that deals damage like... I guess not. Okay. Actually, no, reactive armor counts as this, so I guess we'll put reactive armor as the final thing here. It is a, skill from an item, so I guess I'll put that right there. Otherwise, that is damage now. Now we want to focus in on buffs, preferably, so... We'll start with the typical buffs that we usually get. Bless is going to go on the far end here, because it is a source-based ability. Shapeshift into a Clay Sentinel is naturally just an ability there. Honestly, I might get rid of it, actually. Yeah, we don't use it enough to warrant its usage, so I'm going to get rid of it. Maybe I can get a different ability here. Mend Metal is tempting. But anything works, really. Magic armor regeneration. No, we shouldn't need that. Although, we could use that and Mend Metal, now I think about it. And those would be great ways to restore our physical and magic armor, if we really wanted to. They'd be cheap ways to get regeneration, that's for sure. The question is, what would I take away from this? Huh. Let's see. What else could I get? Nothing really too crazy, huh? I could get granite plating, but even then, that's not as good. Earthquake would be a decent ability. Well, what would Earthquake do? Let me ask that first. Okay, so Earthquake is just a massive area of effect. I mean, to be fair, it is a massive enough area that I can probably just position myself in a good position and do it. Enemies without physical armor are actually knocked down. Otherwise, lost footing is applied. And because we have some physical abilities, that is viable. But again, I don't think it's worth grabbing. I think we can get something a little bit better. I mean, I could summon a minion as well, so that is always an option. You know what? No, Shackles of Pain would arguably be the best choice here, I think. That way I can just make it less likely for me to be attacked. I think that's honestly the best choice here. Yeah, we'll grab that. Shackles of Pain is always nice to have, so Anyways, Raining Blood is going to go here, as is Chameleon Cloak. We don't need any summon abilities. That's going to go into third slot. Alright, Peace of Mind can go here. Let's see. Uncanny Evasion goes here, as does Haste. And Spread Our Wings, as well as Shackles of Pain. There we go. Okay. We'll start with self-targeting spells that give buffs and whatnot. There we go. So this is basically the roster for buffs. Oh, whoops. I got rid of haste, which should go here. Move that there. Melee and cloak, and this can go there. Shackles of Pain goes there, and Raining Blood goes there. Alright. I guess we can go to here, and Provoke can go here. As well as Shield Up. And Devour Corpse, actually. Because we might as well get a restoration on our Vitality. And we'll go from there. And finally, the third slot is going to be Summons. So we will get the Summons of each, respectively. Dominate Mind is obviously going to be a good one. Okay. Alright, Bone Golem. Elemental Totem. Bone Widow. Unearthed Corpse is just naturally good here. Let's see, anything else? Yep, Undead Elementalist. There we go. Those are all the summon abilities. Okay, we can dismiss summons, but we shouldn't need to... Well, I guess we'll have the ability just there, just in case. Actually, we're going to move down here so we can get Dome of Protection set up. There we go. And we can play dead, so I guess I will grab that and put that there. Okay, let's go back up to here. We can chain all, unchain all. Let's get dismiss as well. Spirit Vision is just utility ability here, so I guess we'll put that on 0. Well, actually, no, let's move it all the way over here. Might as well, right? And I'll move that... Oh, no, let's move that there. There we go. Okay, we don't need to open up the mod menu at any point in time. We do need to get Source Band Prism here, though, so I will take this, do that. There we are. And I think that covers everything. Alright, cool. Alright, we got damage abilities and various other things set up. We won't be able to do the Eternal Fire or Thrice-Bound Chest just yet, so we will have to handle that in a due time. Won't be able to do it now, but maybe later. I'm gonna have to basically do a quick search on that to figure it out. But I digress. I think now is the time to deal with Riker. Do I have the ability to unlock his thing, though? Because I do believe I need something specific. Currently, my thievery is at 3. I do believe I need a bigger thievery in order to get through. Now, how am I going to get through here? Well, picking the lock is obviously going to be a go-to. Alright, let's go invisible here.
Unusual relic indeed.
Okay, yeah, no, we don't get much invisibility, so we'd have to time it, basically. So let's save. There we go. Just save it like so, and we should be fine. Do I have anything that is going to help us with this? I don't think we do. We got some tier 4 abilities there, so it's not like we're lacking in options. I could get Hate Gem and wear that instead of Hanag's Ring, because as much as I like Hanag's Ring, it only increases our maximum action points, which isn't as good as it would be with anything else. That is basically something I can do. I think Hate Gem is arguably the best currently, unless we wear something of these tier 4s, but the Hate Gem is arguably better than Hanag's, so I'm going to wear that. There we go. That's going to at least give us more of a perception, which will allow us to see things better, I think. Let's see. There was a dagger at one point that we could have equipped, I believe. I don't know where that's gone. A Soulforged Blade increases our start action points, which is an interesting item, to say the least. Let's see. But yeah, no, there used to be a dagger on us that gave us that ability, but I guess, the game has said, no. Bugger you, we take that. Hala's Shiny Ribbon. I mean, the Venom coating's pretty nice. But we need more thievery is the problem. Yeah, if we don't have the thievery, we'll be able to, get away with this. Well, although, to be fair, we can just save here and try and sneak around and yeah, if we sneak here. Oh, thievery required 4, huh? Okay, so we don't have enough, basically. Okay, so we can't sneak into his, thing unless we manage to steal from him, which needs 4. Which is annoying, but we might be able to make things work. I mean, worst case, we could just attack him, but I don't think that's going to be working as intended. Let's see. Let's go by quests here. Alright, Archdeva, yep. Or Dr. Deva, rather. He is the Archdemon in Arcs. Journey to Arcs, yeah. We acquired an unusual gem, decorated lookout and eyeball, yep. Search for that, yep. Riker's pets, Cottontail and Dot, are arguing over who loves their master best. Okay. Well, as long as I don't go up those stairs, I should be fine. Let's go over here. Hello.
The animals argue on.
Dog.
Oh, cat.
Dog.
Can't win, can I?
The animals argue.
Dog.
Oh,
Dog.
oh, you're in.
Okay.
The animals.
Dog.
Oh,
Dog.
oh, you're in pop.
Okay. Yeah, no, they're still going at it, huh?
What's this? I found something.
Oh. Is there something here? Oh, there's something in the bathtub.
Now is not the time for a bath.
There is...
Now is not the time for a bath.
Yeah, no, there is, something there.
Now is not the time for a bath.
Okay, there is something there, I just can't... Okay. Well, there's something there, I'm just not sure what it was. Okay, what was it? Oh, here we go. Oh, you just gotta hit the, Alt key. I forgot about that. It's been a while if it wasn't already apparent. We'll just grab that, because why not? Okay. I mean, I guess I could ask Riker what animal he likes more. But there's no need to. Okay, let's go over here. Can we pick this lock? Thievery level 2 low. Yep, as I predicted, we need to be Thievery 4 if we want to actually pick that lock. Which is annoying, to say the least. Let's see. I mean, maybe I have some gloves. Oh yeah, no, the Hamfists actually give us Thievery 4. Okay, so yeah, no, we need to swap the gloves out with the Destroyer gauntlets, basically, every single time. There we go. Let's activate Chameleon Cloak here. There we go. Oh, okay, so it just leads there. Well, that's something. I will need to go over to Riker, though, if I want to, and I have to go and yoink something from him, I believe. Although, now that I think about it, with the Thievery of 4, I should be able to actually find what I'm looking for. I just need to figure out where it is exactly that I need to go. I think there was, like, something outside that allowed you to go in. Yeah, there was, like... Yeah, there's stairs up. And then there should be, like, a set of stairs downward. And I do believe it's over here. It's been a while, so forgive me. Alright, let's move that over there. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll move that over to there. Because we do have the magic armor to sustain ourselves, so it's no big deal. Okay, we got a pot helm for our troubles. Nothing too great. Or nothing too amazing, rather.
Did you expect a needle?
Okay, nothing there. There should... I know there, for a fact, is something around here.
She hums quietly. The note.
Okay. Is there anything over here? Yeah, I know there's something here, around here, somewhere. I just need to find it. Okay, Well, I guess there's this hatch here, which leads somewhere. Okay, if we go here... Yeah, there's this area, but I don't think this actually leads us anywhere in particular that we can't already go to, so no. Hold on, let me actually check. Because I know there's a way we can actually go down further here, so give me a second. Let me close that. There we go. There is a thing, yeah, okay. Okay, apologies, I know where I need to go now. Took a bit of, just a quick, brief, look. Okay, there is no such thing around. 1 second. Actually, no, wait, hold on. I actually got a, I do have the ability to pick his pocket now because of the, gloves I have. Okay, let's activate a chameleon cloak here. Alright, we're gonna save here before we go and pick his pocket.
The servant emits a menacing growl.
Okay, that's a load. Okay, so I won't be able to pick his pocket, per se, unless I'm quicker. Well, unless I can get sneakier. Which, I mean, I can. There are items I have to increase my, stealth, per se.
The servant emits a menacing growl.
Okay. That's a load again. Kind of surprised they can actually see me. Give me a second. Let's see. Okay. I guess, you know what? Before I go any further, because there is something I can actually do here. Because I completely forgot about this, but, we do actually need to unlock the gate over yonder here. So I guess before we go any further, what we can do is, unlock the gate for, my good man over here. Because I think I have the lock-picking ability to actually open it now. Not that we need to, but I figure he would want to have it unlocked. Oh, no, wait, no. He already, never mind. Yeah, no, never mind. I was thinking a bit far into the past. I thought, he was still at the gate. No, never mind. Let's see. I do believe I need to go upstairs again, because there is something upstairs for him, specifically. Okay. We're gonna go over to here. Let's not do that. We'll go up. Okay, we are gonna activate Spirit Vision here. Oh, there's another person here. Okay.
Before you stands the ghost of an older woman. Clad in flowing magister's robes, she peers around the room as if looking for something lost. On seeing you, she brightens and extends an ethereal hand.
Magister Pavlonia, charmed to meet you, I'm sure.
Alright. I bow deeply.
As she reaches for you, her hand passes right through your arm. She shrieks, horror animating her face.
Oh, my hand! My fingers!
Yeah, unfortunately you are, in fact, deceased.
Well, really, I'm quite aware of that. But I am not fully myself. I keep forgetting things somehow. It's hard to hold all the threads together when you've fallen apart yourself. Wait, the spider! It was the spider! She chewed me. Bits of me. Slowly. I keep looking, but I can't find myself.
What were you doing here in the first place?
Yes. I came from the Black Pits to negotiate with Riker here in his house. We needed to ensure that scoundrel wouldn't interfere with our plans there. He must have mixed something into the delightful rose tea he served me. And then... Next I knew, I was rolled up in webbing as his spider sucked the marrow right from my bones and nibbled my limbs off. I hope you didn't drink any tea downstairs.
Thankfully not the case. Why does the power of the Magisters need to negotiate? Well, I guess I already know that. He's a source caster, after all. What kind of plans did you have there, anyways?
She throws you a haughty glance. In the sharp lines of her face, you see steely determination overtaking the spirit's distracted manner.
None of your... Never mind.
Alright, well, I already know what to expect from them, so, yeah. We'll see what else we can conjure up with Spirit Vision. See what else we can find around here. Who knows, maybe we can find something interesting around here. Okay, let's... Okay, that's locked, but we can try and pick it. There we go. And we get ourselves a pitcher, chicken foot, a nice little ring, silver glass, and an assassination contract. Okay, so even Riker has one of these assassination contracts, if I'm not mistaken. Pact neutralization. Subject Godwoken. The master grease to your quest wolf. Okay, why does he have that then? I guess I'll grab that. Hold on, actually, let's read that. Hold on, real quick. I am a man of my word, alas so is he. I have prided myself on being my own man, but the specter of mortality proved my weakness. I allowed myself to be seduced into the covenant. I gave myself to him as his servant, as his warrior. In a rich existence, it is my one regret. I'm sworn still. Soon, however, I shall be unsworn. The key that will free me from these shackles is soon to seek entry, and I shall be a most hospitable host. Okay. So this is how I discover his whole prerogative of sorts. How do I get to the basement, though? Okay, Hold on. It should be a quest associated here? Hold on. Okay, so... we need to give him the Oathbreaker, essentially. Which I think we've already given up, to a degree. I can't remember what was specifically done, but I do know that we needed to resolve it. Actually, before I do continue, there is one other thing I can really quickly make, couldn't I? So if I go crafting panel and I go to miscellaneous, I do believe if I combine this and this, I will get nothing. Okay. I do believe I can make the weapon I'm looking for, though. I guess it would count as a object. Unless I'm mistaken, of course. Yeah, it looks like I'm mistaken there. Also got runes I could make, but I digress. I'm not too concerned about that. Okay. Okay, how do I get to Riker's basement? That's... Hey, so how do I get there, though? Apologies if I'm taking so long. I'm just trying to figure out where I need to go. Hey, yeah, no, apologies if I'm taking so long. It's really hard to find details on what you're supposed to do here, huh? Like, it's irritating, even. Okay, here we go. This might be it. It's in his... Okay. Okay, so I think I know where it is. I'm not 100% certain though. I think I gotta activate Peace of Mind here. Because that's gonna give me a boost in perception, at least. Okay, that's not helping as much as I would like to have it help. I could deal with the Weaver now, I suppose. There is no harm in doing so. I'll leave the Weaver until last, at the very least. But having the boost in perception is going to be really important here. Yeah, perception would be boosted to 25 as a result of this.
What's this? I found something.
Ah, bingo. That's exactly what I was looking for. Okay, let us go invisible here. There we go. Thievery level too low, even. Okay, interesting. And I can't actually get out, so... Okay, so I can't actually get out unless I pick his pocket for his key. Which I guess it makes sense, to be fair. But yeah, no, that's where we need to go. But we won't be able to get there unless we steal the key off him. And for that, we'd need to distract this guy, even. I could equip some thievery stuff to increase my stealth a little bit, as well. Okay, well, we've got the thievery, we just need the stealth, so I guess we are going to need to equip these, which will increase our sneaking a little bit. So this will increase our sneaking to 2, I believe. Which will help us significantly. Yeah, so sneaking will be brought to 2. And it actually decreases the sight zone that they can see me with. Is there any sneaking beyond that, though? Let's see. Okay. I don't think there is. This would give us 1 sneaking. Yeah, no, nothing really beyond that gives more sneaking, so I guess not. Yeah, so can I... This is a hard maybe, so I'm gonna have to overwrite this, but we'll see if I can. Can't reach. Okay, no. Maybe if I go over here?
The servant emits a menacing...
Okay, no. Okay. Okay, that's really a tight zone that I have to pick his pocket at. How am I gonna do this? I mean, if I get a potion, I might be able to do it. Okay, so if I go here, I won't be able to sneak up to him just like that, but if I were to consume a invisibility potion, I might be able to. Let's see. Do I have a potion of invisibility, though? Consumables. I mean, I got a ton of potions. Let's see. Telekinesis. We got tons of wits potions. Resist alls. Here we go. Invisibility for 5 or 10 turns. Alright, let's consume that.
The servant emits a menacing growl.
And I lose my invisibility the moment I do that. Okay, so I need to deal with the servant, basically. Otherwise, I will not be able to deal with him in any capacity. Or I increase my invisibility, but even then, that's probably not going to do much, huh? I'd rather not do Source Vampirism, personally. But we can only do so much, huh? Oh, okay, I managed to get it somehow. Okay, desk key we've already got. Source infused cellar key. Okay, we can quite literally steal everything from him if we wanted. Okay, so he will discover immediately if you pick his pocket, so I have to get out of there as soon as I, So once I actually do manage it, I have to dip as quickly as I can over to his cellar without him realizing. And that way I can continue on with the search, essentially. Well, quote-unquote search. But the venture continues once I go through there. I have to do it this way in order to get the best results, though. So I want to go over here. Okay, let's chameleon cloak here. And let's go down. Boom. Alright, here we go. Okay, we got jewelry box here. We'll grab that.
No keyhole, no handle. There must be a hidden mechanism.
Okay, let's activate Peace of Mind here. This is going to help us see around here. But yeah, no, seems like we're really... Oh.
Air buzzes with source here.
Okay, before we go any further, I am going to equip some different things. I'm going to equip those gauntlets. Let's see. We want to get rid of the vulture talons, because I wanted to get different boots. Let's auto-sort. Okay, so we're replacing the boots with something else, I do believe. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Feet. Don't need that. I believe these are the better ones here. So we'll equip those. Okay, strong string. I guess we've got the better belts, I do believe. Already got a better ring, so that's that. Alright, I think we are satisfying the conditions of what we're doing here. There we go.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
Ow.
I should neutralize this thing before it does damage.
Well, I guess we can disarm these traps. We've got plenty of things that can work here.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Disarm these, because we can. Doo-doo-doo. But yeah, no, going over here, kind of necessary.
Trap.
Ow. Grasp of the Starved. Alright, bottle rack. Odd metal key.
This is quite the antiques collection.
Do some investigation using clear mind. Here we go.
I hear a door opening. Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Let's see if there's anything else around here.
Flesh and bones severed and stitched. A rather sordid brand of necromancy.
Yeah. Rotten disembodied foot. There's another bottle rack here. There's a bunch of body parts here. Yeah, so if we go through these, we could use these to feed... We could have used this to feed the spider, but naturally, we can't anymore. But yeah, no, this is basically what we have to deal with here, huh? Let's read this. Here I will detail on complaints about the poor conditions in this prison. The food is bad, the guards are cruel, and the cells are... The rest of the text is obscured by red ink, and the following lines have been added in a shaky hand. Food is excellent. The guards are fair, and the cells are really quite lovely. Obviously, the writer has a mysterious and sudden change of heart. For obvious reasons, yeah. An imp skeleton? That's a new one. Wasn't expecting an imp, of all things, to be around here, huh? They got a sheet of paper, a rotten chunk of flesh, among the lots. Take all those. Alright. But now we can go in through here.
All this knowledge hidden from inquisitive minds. Such a pity.
Yeah, such a pity. Alright, toy wooden blocks. Bunch of books here and there, nothing too crazy. For now, let's just focus on the other things here. We'll grab those. I'm more so focused on the bottle racks. I'm not going to look into books and whatnot. Alright, got a cupboard here. A blue opal necklace, not bad. Tenebrium chests. Now, I've already encountered one of these similarly before, but we haven't been able to open it. That can change, however, I do believe, if we get our proper gloves for thievery. Let's see. Yeah, we got a set of thievery gloves here. We're gonna equip that, try to pick this lock open. There we go.
Feel my source power draining at the merest touch. Tenebrium is truly my lucky day. A third pyramid.
There we go. Unfortunately, we can't take the Tenebrium chest with us, but that's fine.
This is quite the antiques collection. This is quite the antiques collection.
Alright, but yeah, no, that's something. I don't think there's anything else around here worth noting. But I think this is going to get really violent really quickly if we let it happen. Well, either way, we can commit violence here if we really wanted to at this point.
This is quite the antiques collection.
Okay. What does that do, huh?
Quite the antiques collection.
Okay, that's something. I think that's it, though, in this area, huh? At least I think it is, anyways. The only other thing I can think of is that we need to decide whether we are going to help Riker or kill him. I think it's time we confront Riker about his whole ordeal here, so we're gonna have to save and let's talk with him. Alright, let's talk with him.
I see so few guests. Such a pity you shan't appreciate my hospitality.
Alright, well, as far as I'm concerned, killing Riker is the better option here. We could have had an encounter under the hatch thing here, but...
The servant emits a menacing growl.
Okay.
Truly beautiful poetry on the page.
You know what? Let's load. Let's load. I think I need to go invisible here. Otherwise, things just don't go better, but who knows. I guess we will see. So far, things have been going well, though. But yeah, that's what happens if you go the thievery route, I do believe, so... Let's go invisible here. Stealth it up. Now, I do believe we can talk with him.
I see so few.
Yeah, we've basically locked ourselves out of the whole conversation there. Yeah, so let's see. Well, regardless of the circumstances, I do believe that violence against Riker is the right option here, so... Alright, let's do a violence onto him, I guess. God, I can't believe I'm doing this, but whatever. I had fully planned on taking Riker out anyways, so This is just my means of setting it up. Let's reorganize my summons real quick. Make sure everything is in order. Okay, put these there. Alright, well. Sorry, Riker.
I see so few guests.
The servant emits a menacing...
There we go, finally. Took your time, man. Alright. Okay, let's start with buffing up. We are going to haste. We don't need a peace of mind, but we can do so if we really want to. But I think arguably it might be better if I were to just summon a unit here. Although I could just weaken his magic armor down to a sizable amount. Let's see. Riker, you currently have... You're not undead, so we can use certain things against you. Everybody else, the masked servants, are undead. Let's do this. There we go. Let's petrify Riker here, actually. There we go, he's petrified now. And we will actually go invisible here. So that way it's less likely for them to attack me. There we go. Apparently I am visible again. Great. Oh well. Well, it's not like they can do anything too heavily nasty against me. I'm actually quite competent in this regard. Besides, Riker's paralyzed, so it works out in the end. Alright. I am already hasted, so there's no need to go too heavily. We will activate Peace of Mind upon myself. There we go, that's going to increase my magical power. Let's activate Unearth Corpse. And we will summon an Elementalist here. There we go. For the maximum amount of experience, I should probably deal with the masked servants first. So I'll focus on that. And honestly, the easiest way I can deal with them is actually using Source Vampirism, I believe. So if I suck up the power of this masked servant here, this will take them out, giving us the experience. I will use Chameleon Cloak here to make myself invisible. I cannot turn invisible, apparently. So that's my problem. Riker is stunned, though, so there you go. Works out in the end. Oh, okay. Using acid to heal us, that's fine. Okay, can't use Vampirism here, but we can use damage. I guess we can, Arcane Volley here. There we go, that'll target both of them there. We will do a vine grass. Well, maybe not vine grass. We will do... I guess a fireball would work. Yeah, let's do a fireball and try and get them both. Yeah, fireball here should do it. There we go. And we will frogify. Boom.
Double frost, but why?
Yeah, there we go. Okay, we take that. Riker's desk. Got a bunch of other stuff that we can grab. We are a bit overweight, but that's to be expected. We've managed to get a ton of stuff. Alright. Return to Famir, the Gravekeeper. That's really the only thing that we need to do now. Okay, let's see. Let's actually make some stuff real quick, because I do believe with the crafting system we can reduce our weight by crafting some stuff. Let's see, we've got shivs we can make with metal pipes and whatnot. We can make sinew by using rat tails. We can make bowstring using sinew. Okay, we'll just minimize that. Potions. Let's make 8 air resistant potions. Let's make 6 earth resistance. 8 fire resist. We can make some giant poison vials. We can make giant healing potions. Let's make 3 giant healing potions. Let's make 3 giant poison vials, so that way we've got healing up the wazoo. Okay, we can make healing elixirs, which I don't really need. I can make huge healing potions if I really wanted to. Turn them into poison. Let's make large magic armors. We can make a large physical armor if we really wanted. Okay, we can make medium air resistance. We can make medium earth resistance. There we go. Medium fire. Okay, I can also make a medium resist all, if I really wanted to, which I think I'm actually going to. There we go. That gives us 50% resistance to all. Potion of jellyfish, nimble tumbling, strong will. Okay, let's make some magic armor. Let's see, can I make some large potions? Here we go. Large water resist potion. Alright, let's try that again with potions. Might as well just make it as much as we can. Okay, a giant magic. Boom. Okay, large air. Large earth. Some large fires. We make a large physical, which I might as well do here. Okay, Okay, medium magics. Do that. Okay. And if I do this once more, I should be able to get their recipes I'm looking for. Okay, a huge air resistance, earth, and fire. Large magic. I can make a large poison. Can make a medium physical armor. Do I need stone skin? Not really. Potion of strong will? No, no. Okay, what do these potions do, actually? Because I probably should figure out that, at least. Yeah, so the huge ones are going to give 90 resistance per 2 turns, which is really good for us. Among other things, of course. If I could, I would upgrade the resist alls, but I don't think I'm going to get that luxury. I could upgrade the strength potions to their higher tiers, respectfully. And I should be able to do that with the crafting system, actually, by combining. Okay, if I take these and these, invalid combination. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so how do I make higher quality potions, then? Give me a second. Potions. Here we go. Potion recipes. Apologies if I'm taking so long doing all this, but it's required to learn how to do these sorts of things. Let's see. Alright, Trumpets of Death are required for minor resist alls. I don't think I have any Trumpets of Death, though. Okay, Okay, so you can't make medium or large strength potions, or any potions of that matter, it seems, which kind of sucks. But considering what they can do, it's kind of understandable, because they last for 3 turns, which is insane, if you think about it. If I really, really wanted to make some herb mixes to increase our potency, or power, really, we'd need to use various herb mixes in order to get that sort of thing. But I digress. How is my buffs, actually? Yeah, no, I still got the Blood Rose Elixir. Let's see. Stone Skin is actually based off, or the Stone Skin potion is actually based off my Geomancer level in increases, which is interesting. Normal invisibility potions can be made, but medium versions are only buy. As for the resist alls, which are pretty good, Mediums are actually a little better because they give you 50% resistance to all elements for 3 turns, where the large resists actually only do 2 turns, which is very interesting if you think about it. That does mean that medium resists are way better in hindsight. But now that that's dealt with, we should probably try and make some more things to reduce our weight currently. I'll make a handmade shield here. We'll make some leather scraps. I can make some arrows. Not going to make blessed versions, though. I'll make a shocking arrow. A slowdown arrow. I can make some shocking arrowheads through this. I will need more wood if I'm hoping to make more. I can make normal arrowheads, which is perfectly fine. Okay. Let's see. Slowdown arrowheads are viable. Water arrowheads are fine. I'll make water arrowheads. Why not? Boom. Okay, my movement's being a bit wonky. Okay, Grimoire. Okay, scroll wheel's being a bit wonky, but that's fine. Okay, before I move any further, let's go into magical. Let's see what I can learn. I've already learned Grasp of the Starved. I already know Uncanny Evasion. I already know Dimensional Bolt. Yeah, I know that Fireball spell, okay. Let's see. I do not know Aegis Assault, though. I'll learn that. What does Aegis Assault do? It's a water damage spell that requires me to throw my shield, which actually we do have a shield, so that can work. Okay, so that's another thing that we can learn. We are a bit on the weighty side, so I might want to still craft some things here. We could do runes, I suppose. Let's get some bone dust. Let's make some stardust using the stardust herb. We can make some thunder runes using any gold or any water surface and pixie dust, which I can work with thunder runes, but let's see what else we can make. We can make pixie dust here, so I will do that. There we go. Okay. Okay, small venom rune. We can make it with bones if we had them. If we have a well, we can also make it that way. A rock rune requires rocks and beer. To make a masterwork rune, we need any sort of wine that we can come across. So, thankfully now, we don't have to worry about stealing, because everything here is basically on grab. For now, though, I do believe we are going to need to drop some things, but actually, I got a better idea. If we get the Mask of Fane, we can actually convert ourselves into a elf, like so. And now, we can start eating some of the various things that we got here.
A long and glorious litany of gruesome murder plays out before you, but all of it is underlaid with a yawning chasm in your heart, a deep and desperate yearning to be loved.
Okay. Weird. But okay. The Phoenix Heart, though, is something very special.
You're soaring high about the treetops, moving effortlessly with your blazing wings.
In doing so, we get the exquisite Firecraft ability. That is what the Phoenix Heart is for if you complete the proving yourself to the elves sort of quest.
You lie back on the riverbank's edge, eyes closed, waiting for the fish to bite. This is the life. You open your eyes to take in the blue skies, but another sight awaits. A gaunt elven face, sliced by a chilling smile.
Oh, interesting.
Biting deep into the rotting flesh, your senses are assailed with a rank odor of meat long past its prime. Your memory wavers and becomes not your own, but the memory of one who led the most solitary of lives. You see myriad wings flapping, your hand scattering birdseed. You hear the screeching of eagles, the tearing of flesh. All of your life is centered on this place, this pedestal of death. All of your life is dedicated to feeding your eagles the meat of your dearly departed people.
Oh, that's ominous.
You struggle to focus on the so-called healer looking down at you. Nothing but a human quack. The end is near. You can sense it. You croak out a last plea, to be burned in the lizard tradition, but it only comes out as an unintelligible squeak. The human frowns in confusion. Everything goes dark.
You savage! I hope you choke on me!
Oh. Well, it seems like somebody's not happy with us, but that's fine. I half expected that outcome, but it's fine. Let's bless myself. That way the curse doesn't affect me too heavily.
You shut your eyes tight. Sheer terror courses through you, cut short by a length of razor-sharp steel passing through your neck. Your surroundings somersault around you. You find yourself lying on your side, gazing up at the curious sight of your own decapitated body teetering off its knees to the floor. Everything grows dark.
Well, that's sad. Jeez. Lohar's head. Okay. Eat.
The thick, close smell of rotten fish crowds you like a fog. Almost done, you slip something smooth and metallic into a barrel among the half-disintegrated and reeking fish carcasses. Your man Mordus approaches, says he wants to join the team in the cave. You nod, though there's something strange about him today. He seems nervous, excited. You wipe your face with your forearm. The smell will stay on you for days. The things you do for Queen and country, maybe more than they deserve.
Alright. And then there's, of course, various rotten stuff, which, honestly, not really worth it eating. But hey, that is just the life of how things go, for the most part. Regardless. We'll transform back. And I do believe that covers most of the weight that we have been dealing with. And now we can just, grab what we want. Ah, there's some good stuff here, though. God. Okay, well, I guess that's just how it's gonna be. Let's see. Grab this. There is Riker's journal. I guess we can read that while we're here. Take that. There is an ink pot and quill. A row of books. Nothing too crazy. Okay, you know what? Before we go any further, I am actually going to warp over to the Lady Vengeance here. And I'm going to talk with... Yeah, no, I'm going to talk with one of the traders here. I'm not going to be talking with Malady just yet, because I'd like to stay here for a little longer. I'm going to use this chance to talk with the Dark Artist here and get some stuff appraised and sold, most likely. Gonna take us a bit to get there, but that's fine. I'd like to trade. Already got equipped stuff.
You can put a price on the warriors I have for hire.
We'll sort by...
But you can't put a price on the glory they'll win you.
Yeah, we'll sort by gold value, but I'm gonna get the
having
identification
extra help
done
in a fight.
first.
I'll guarantee you that.
Okay, you only have 3. That's gonna be annoying. Yeah, no, let's actually go elsewhere. Let's go over to the Driftwood Square, because that's gonna get us better trades. I'm gonna go talk with Bree, because I believe her trades are gonna be decent.
Glad to see you well. Anything more?
Alright, let's see. Actually, no.
Until later then.
Let's go talk with Ovis, because he's arguably next best choice.
Back for a return visit. Have at.
Yep.
Got yourself situated.
I'm alright, as long as I don't...
Alright, let's see. Identify items, all at tier 5, which is good.
Never forget it.
Yep, identify literally everything. Okay, I'm not equipping my Destroyer Gloves just yet. That's annoying, but whatever. Okay, new set of boots. Most of this is probably going to be sold anyways, but you never know what's going to be found, so might as well grab what you can.
I can turn aside fire, cold and poison. But void walking...
Okay.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs.
Okay, another one.
Don't come over. Not like
Okay.
I don't come visit your ton. Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Okay, there we go. Another helm, there we go. Alright, unidentified dagger. Alright, unidentified bow. Some staves that were unidentified. There we go. And these should be the last 2. There we go. Alright. Let's sort by weight, I guess. Yeah, we don't need that. We can keep those. Let's see. Is this better than the shield we got? Nope. We'll sell this then. This is arguably a very strong shield. But at the same time, it's not going to give us anything better than what we've already got. Plus, we lose out on blocking chance. Honestly, I like the Misery's Miser.
As long as I don't think about it too much.
Okay, I'll sell this.
You're safe among
This can
friends.
go.
Never forget it.
Sell this staff, as well as this one. Geomancer, Necromancer do not overtake Hawkeye. As do these pants to that. We'll sell this. Don't need the pot helm, don't need the strapped armor. Okay, let's see. We don't need this wooden staff. These gloves honestly can go because we got better gloves in the form of a destroyer. So lizard bow, we don't need this point of hatred. The destroyer gloves are going to be our focal point here, essentially. Don't need those gloves, because they're basically obsolete thanks to the other ones.
I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much.
Okay, we'll sell these, don't need
You're
these.
safe among friends.
Okay,
Never forget
this wand is obsolete, so we'll sell that, as is this wand of the lizard.
Smells worse over
Okay.
here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped
Sell
in a vat
this.
of vinegar.
And
Well,
this.
don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
Okay, that's the majority of those sold. Let's see, is there anything else here that we could potentially obtain for ourselves that might be stronger than what we got currently?
Keeping it together, Bree.
2 warfare would increase our damage output, I
as long as I
believe.
don't think about it too much.
But nothing really
safe among
sticks out
friends.
here.
Never forget it.
Yeah, no, those aren't going to be useful. Light suit, endurance, and scoundrel are not going to help us. That won't help. Sickness of sickness. It gives us 2 magic, which is arguably better. We get more earth damage, but our resistances stay the same from the looks of it. The only difference is we set remorse and suffocating with a 20 to 25% chance versus restoring vitality depending on the relevant surface area, which we don't rely on heavily anyways. It does seem to scale with magic though, and we get 34 to 39 damage instead, which is pretty good, not gonna lie.
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit you, ton, who will?
Let's see. Is there anything else that could help us here that might be a little better? This staff would give us 3 magic, but we'd lose out on the shield, which does suck.
You're safe among friends.
2-handed mace. While that is nice, I wouldn't be able to wield it. A 1-handed mace would be preferable above all else. Let's see, 2 might, 2 magic, atrophy, and spark splitter. I mean, getting the might and magic would be arguably a little better. Because that would boost up our damage by 20%, I believe. Whereas magic would just make it so our spells reset more often, which, you know, it would work. Just not as good, I don't think. I think I might go for the wand, to be honest.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Yeah, the wand seems to be the most appealing out of everything, if only for the resistances. Alright, we're gonna grab the Sickness of Sickness. That is gonna be our choice. And we can sell anything we don't want to use. Perception 2, 1 leadership, 2 initiative.
Don't come visit your ton. Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
The magic armor is tempting, because it would be way better than the pants that we got currently, so I'll keep that.
Together, Bree.
I'll sell the crafter kits, sell the dwarven daggers.
You're safe among friends.
Boots are useless here. Keep 1 repair hammer on us. Stinger's useless. Belts. 1 sneak is not enough to warrant its keep. This is 2 perception, but we shouldn't need to go reliably use that. 2 magic, 1 necromancer and summoning. Tempted to sell it. Yeah, the immunity to silence and blind is arguably just hard to pass up. We already get thievery, so we can sell that.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe
hold on.
friends. Never forget it.
Although, we should probably keep the belt with sneaking, so that way we can boost our sneak up by a little bit, just in case we want to swap out our thievery instead. That might be for the best. We'll keep the vulture stuff, we'll sell this blue opal. Perception and lore master.
Don't come visit your ton. Who will?
Honestly, we don't use lore master enough to warrant its keep, so I might just sell this. Yeah, I'll keep it for now, unless we get a better lore master. Perception isn't that much of a focus anyways, so we'll sell this. Sell that.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Don't need that or this. 2 endurance. It's not worth keeping, as far as I'm concerned. If it were resistances, I think I would take them. But other than that, no. Sell that.
Fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
Sell that.
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town.
And let's see what else we can grab. We don't know this skill. So I guess we'll just grab a bunch of skills that we don't know from other trees.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Oily blob, we know.
As long as I don't think about it too much.
We don't know skin graft, but we need polymorph 3 for that. We'll grab that. Terrain transformation we can learn. We can learn tentacles. There we go. That should be enough. Let's see, what else can we learn? We can learn conduit here. We'll learn conjure wind elemental. We'll learn haze. Okay, we will learn this. Overcast. Learn Thunderbrand. Alright, there we go. And let's add gold to match the offer. There we go. Done.
Yep.
Okay, and with that, we can equip these, which is an arguably better wand. Let's auto-sort here. Okay. Took a bit of effort, but we managed to get it. We are now down 100. Let's learn all these. Okay, there we go.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Let's see, auto sort these. We could probably sell some of this stuff here if we really wanted to. But before we do, we're gonna go over to Trader Haran here, and we'll see about getting some better armor. Or at least that is the intended plan anyways. Before we make our way back to Blood Moon Isle, because I'm gonna try and pick that lock. For now, though, let's see what else we can procure ahead of time. Mainly, I want to see if we can't get some beneficial stuff that will help with diplomacy and other stuff. Speed, Retribution, Telekinesis, nope. Battle Gauntlets, no. Only Earth Resistance. Thievery is pretty good, but we've already got Thievery, so we don't need that. Telekinesis, like a charm, nah. Already got +3 Perception Ring, so we don't need that. New shield, though. Getting a ton of physical armor like that is actually really good. We don't need Scoundrel, we don't need Retribution. Dodging is just convenience. I think we want the wall here, because that's just a way big boost, and it's hard to ignore.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat.
I could grab Amadio. I could, but there's no real need to it. If anything, the Endurance is just arguably the best choice here.
Who will?
Let's see. Leadership, no. Light Hydro... Yeah, we don't need that. Yeah, no. The shield here is just the best here. So we'll just get a balance here with that. Anything else? No. As far as I'm aware, I'm pretty good. Yeah, let's just balance the cost there. There we go. Done. Alright. Equipment-wise, we will get the Destroyer's Gauntlets worn. We'll equip the wall.
Tell me, have you heard any news?
And yeah, no, we've got a ton of resistance.
Thank the
Jeez.
divine you're here to protect us.
Yes, of course.
Let's see. I guess we can wear the drawstring pants, because that's going to increase our magic boost by a little bit more. This will give us 2 perception, it'll give us a leadership point, and 2 initiative. So it's a little bit better. There we go. Bit of a weird outfit that we've accumulated, but it's fine. I kind of look like a lich now that I think about it. A very armored lich, but a lich nonetheless. If we click this button... Oh god, that's intimidating.
How you holding up?
I much prefer just having my mask unveiled, because I think that's arguably the best choice. I could also go for the vulture's legs here. That would give us more physical and magical armor, but the biggest thing is the endurance. And that would just boost us to increasing our vitality by a significant sum.
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
I'm really tempted for the vulture legs, actually, huh?
Along with the rest of this town.
Well, either way, it'd be 150. It's just the difference would be I get huntsman points instead of leadership, and I get a point in specialist, which increases our chance to interrupt one enemy's skill per level during combat. The endurance would basically boost it up to 30% of Okay.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Yeah, endurance boost. Okay, so yeah, no, this would add a lot more magic armor. Okay, let's wear the vulture's legs then. Boom. It's a little bit more vital in this instance here. We'll put that there. Alright, there we go. We are rocking quite the setup. Let us go back to Blood Moon Island, I guess? No, we need to go over to Gatekeeper Pharma, complete that, and then we can then go to Blood Moon Isle and finish that off. And I think that after we complete Blood Moon Isle and its quests, we should be, for the most part, done here. At least to my knowledge, anyways. Alright, let's go talk with Gatekeeper Pharma. I believe because we've dealt with Riker, yep. Everybody but her is currently dead, so yeah. We'll go talk with him.
She hums quietly. The notes move in rhythm with her wandering eyes.
Riker can't hurt you, or anyone else for that matter. Not anymore. The servants are free.
The lizard pauses, and a smile crosses her face.
All this because he wanted to break the covenant, knew of a way. Some tablet in a cave. There.
She taps your map. The resulting dent appears in the black pits.
Me belongs to me now. Servants belong to the hall. That's the way I like it.
Her hum returns, soft at first, then blossoming into a full-fledged hymn.
10 spans under, humans slept. 10 spans up, the dwarves were kept.
Alright, well there we go. As a result, we've basically freed her from the dangers that is Riker. And yeah, we can continue on with our journey. I'm just going to grab the medium venom rune, because that's arguably more useful than anything else we're going to grab. And yeah. I guess I'm going to need to reset up my skills here, so I'll put this here, and I'll put the Play Dead here. There we go. But yeah, no, we can now loot Riker's den with no problems. Take everything we want. And in fact, I think this is high time that we take out Riker's pet, I guess?
The salamander turns away from you with a hiss and a wheeze.
Okay. Well, either way, it's time to take out the Weaver. This is our next query that we wanted to deal with, I do believe, so it's time for violence. Hello, Scooter. Ow. In web makes us very easy to be a target, it seems. But other than that, we should be fine. We are going to teleport El Spiderino over here. There we go. We are going to... Let's see if we can throw a fireball in her direction. Yeah, if we can target here, there we go. We'll do that. Hey! We'll go and throw another one here. A bunch of fire is getting thrown in. Nice. Oh, they're popping out. That's fine. Yep, we're just gonna go for cooking. We're gonna cook. Okay, they're making an effort to just wail on me. Respectable choice. Although I do have over 3,000 physical armor, which is interesting. Ow. Okay, that isn't gonna help you guys. But I can use reactive armor here, I suppose. It is based on my current physical armor. And if I do Fortify here, this is going to increase my armor significantly. And this should actually kill a lot. Yeah, let's do this. Over 2,000 damage. Alright, well... Dang. That's a lot of damage. Okay, there is a few other things here. Let's just... Yeah, no, you know what? That's an idea. We can summon an Elementalist. And there we go. We can get them to do some damage here. Nice. They'll take the lead here. And commit to violence. And do the damage that we need. Alright, that's a kill there. Yeah, they're slowly just going to be whittled down. Oof. Yeah, they're poofing real quick. Yeah, they're not happy. Okay, well... Okay, we can't get to there, but we can activate Spread My Wings here. Get a bit closer. We are going to jump over to here. We are then going to incinerate the spiderling here. And we'll do a rock volley on this spiderling. Alright, and our Elementalist gets clear. There we go. We're almost we actually almost level up as well. So that's nice. Grab all these. Nice little reward for clearing out everything. Hello, Magister.
Pavlonia gazes searchingly around the...
Okay. Recipe for your cursed poison flask. Yeah, we don't need that. Take that. Cursed poison. We'll grab the empty bottles. We'll loot the spiderlings, because each atrophied leg is worth something. Okay, cotton gloves are always nice. Cheese we shouldn't need. At least there's plenty to loot from here. We'll grab everything from here, because we can. Disembodied hand, spiderling. Grab this. I think we can talk with her again, because we have her hand.
Gazes searchingly around the floor near her, muttering to herself.
Is this yours?
Is that... It is my hand.
She stretches out her ghostly arm and wriggles ethereal fingers into the slightly chewed and more than a little decomposed hand.
The threads are coming back together now. You, sorcerer, you helped me. I should help you. Stay away from the black pits, far away. There are black ring there, prisoners. And if my colleagues catch a sniff of your sorcery there, they're liable to treat you just the same.
Waving her ghostly hand at you, Pavlonia disappears beyond visibility to meet her fate.
Interesting. Well, we already knew what was going to happen there, so I'm not too concerned. Things happen, after all. But hey, it's good to know that, at the very least, that my suspicions of not all Magisters are nasty.
You look up to the portrait. Its subject's face stares...
Contentious cur! Thou wouldst dare prance and gallivant about without a summons? Get thee gone, for at the count of 12 less 2, the sentries advance.
Cur, 12 less 2. No.
You come up empty. Perhaps there is nothing to find.
This is what Rivellon has become. It has... a sanctuary for greedy poltroons seeking riches from noble patrons of the visual arts.
The painted man harumphs.
Well, somebody's rude. Ah well, it's not my concern.
The man in the paintings...
Thou hast neither 3 ticks nor 2, but a single second to vacate, prick me dainty.
Somebody's in mood. I would attack the cat and dog, but there's no need. And I would claim the paintings, but honestly, at this point, they're kind of pointless, so... meh. If they can be picked up, I will pick them up. If I can't, I won't. I will grab everything of value, though, because forks and pitchers and knives, all of this stuff is actually valuable in some capacity. The glass is also good. Broad skull is good. Assortment of books here. Okay. Then we got these. Take those. Now we go down. We can take everything from here. We can take that plate as well. We'll grab the landscape paintings. Grab that. Riker's Visitory Ledger. We'll read through that. I believe that's in Books and Notes. A Hunger from Beyond. Let's see. We found a list of Stone Garden visitors in Riker's Rest. Apparently a traveler stole a set of Dragonbone boots, and a servant sent to kill him ended up in the incinerator, which we already perused. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff in here that we can grab. Gold cups are always valuable. Grab the bottles of wine, because those are obviously going to be helpful for crafting. Paper is always nice for scrolls. Anything here? No. Okay, this one, there we go. Unidentified wand is always nice. We'll grab the landscape. Nice. Okay, there's something here. Nothing too crazy. Oh.
This is quite the antiques collection. This is quite the antiques collection.
Yeah, that's something. I don't need it to worry about it. Broken bottle. We'll take the repair hammer at least. Take that. Take this. Painting of a Night we can ignore. We can go in here and there should be a ton of stuff that we can grab. We don't need the canvas shirt. It's £1, 30 gold. Nothing too crazy. We'll grab from the wood pile, I guess. If there was anything worth grabbing.
Swear no oath. Make no pact. Only then are you among the free.
Alright, grab the glass. There we go. Alright, now we grab the forks, knives, and whatnot. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we can grab here. Yeah, there's a lot. Okay. Apologies if I'm taking the time to actually grab all this, but everything here can be sold, and I'm a greedy bugger, so... Expect me to be a loot goblin, at least in this sense of sorts. There we go. I guess we can just focus on these. There we go. There we go. Alright, we got a pitcher. I guess we can take the plate here. There we go. Assortment of books. There's a bunch of glasses here as well. Nice. Okay, there we go. We got red fabric dye. Not that we would need it, but hey, it's there if we want it. Grab that. And we've basically robbed his place blind for the most part. Anything else, honestly, could be less of a concern. But yeah. I'm not going to bother checking downstairs, because that's just going to be another chore and a half that I have to deal with. Which I'm not fond of doing, to be quite honest. As far as I'm concerned, the only other thing that we'd have to deal with is this, but you know how it be. Lock level 6. It has quite the vitality. I could just beat it up physically as a solution, but I'm not sure that's going to work. I will overwrite because I'm satisfied with the conditions here. Let's try breaking it. There we go. Just breaking it alone is enough. Let's see. Hold on. Alright, we've closed all the mastering the source bits. Okay. Hold on, let's load that actually. Hold on, I'm not sure if I got that or not. I mean, we can break it. That is a solution, mind you. I'm just not sure if it's the correct solution. I figure breaking it is the way to go, though, but who fucking knows? Excuse my language. All the same.
The chest before you is covered in... You hear a deep rumbling from inside the chest, and a voice emerges. The chest responds with more hissing. It's a language, but you don't...
Alright, let's see. Yeah. It demands a password, but the solution might just be violence. Yeah, there we go. The simplest solution is just breaking it open, I guess. Alright, well, we'll grab that, and we're good to go. Alright, that is that quest done. The easiest way I found is just breaking it open, but you can try other methods. There's nothing wrong with choosing other methods. We're gonna quickly warp over to the Lady Vengeance and talk with Tarquin, because we do have the pieces necessary.
Second time's a charm? Or have I asked too much of you?
Here. We found this in the archives, a blade.
The object quivers as Tarquin nears it, and hums a response. Connected as one, the past and present slain. Absolution and redemption await the one whose sins are many.
Oh, very good. Very, very, very good. This, my friend, is the key. Give me some time, and every deity in existence will tremble at the sight of you.
He holds out his hand, expectantly.
Yeah, sure. I'd like to see what Anathema can do.
Lovely. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must work.
Tarquin turns away, but continues to mutter excitedly, almost religiously, about anathema.
Alright, well, there we go. Seems the man's a bit obsessed, but, I mean, I'm not going to complain. 1 second. I need to deal with something IRL, but yeah. Alright, apologies for that. I'm now back. Now, where was I? Alright, well, we've done that. Now there's just a few other things that we gotta get done. We've got the strange magic lamp that we can unlock soon. We got the lock there, we got the soulless child, repair the mechanism. Honestly, I do believe if we want to complete this quest, we'll have to deal with the dog or cat. Respectfully. Corpse explosion. I believe we can make one of those. We just need to go into Grimoires here and go to C-Tab. Here we go. We need any necromancy skill book. Thankfully, we got Drana here to purchase off of. Or we might get lucky and find the Corpse Explosion skill book. Which doesn't seem to be the case. I don't know, maybe. Let's see. We'll just grab that. Auto balance, there we go. And we will go into Grimoires here, go to C. Here we go, Corpse Explosion. Now we can go to Effine with Corpse Explosion. Popularity contests. Yeah. I mean, the easiest way to resolve this would be to decide whether we go with cat or dog by taking out the other. Alright. Doctor's orders. Search for Dr. Deva in Arcs, yeah. Find a socket for the gemstone eye. We've already got the gemstone, so we don't need that. We just need to consult Malady for this quest. Those two are Arcs quests. This is the cat and dog quest, okay. A blazing statue concealed a secret hatch. We learn Taming of the Holy Fire. repair the... Okay, before we go any further, I'm actually gonna go all the way over... Yeah, we're gonna go to that trader. We are gonna have to be careful of the lava, though. But other than that, we should be fine. Gotta be very careful here, though. Because lava's not fun. Yeah, this lava will kill us if we're not careful. But yeah, no, we'll go talk with Ethine here. She's probably just gonna go nuclear on her. Well, going by corpse explosion, it's hard to tell.
Found the little corpse-related book I seek yet?
Alright, before we let her let her do her thing, I guess we can grab this belt. 2 endurance, piercing and poison resistance, warfare and polymorph. Pretty interesting item. Let's see, what else is there? Nothing too crazy. Or at least nothing warranting concern. Yeah, that's staff, so we don't need that. I will grab this belt ahead of time. Let's grab the high-quality essence. Don't need Zarek's Talon. Any books that we want? We could grab the Fortify Scroll. That's always going to be good. Armors of Frost are always going to be relevant. Don't need the Laser Scrolls. Alright, let's balance it gold. There we go. Here.
Splendid.
Feel free to take the... Where is it? Here we go. Corpse Explosion.
My thanks for your help.
Yeah, no problem.
Perhaps we will meet again in the Hall of Echoes someday.
Do you plan to use it on yourself?
I'm just going to find a place to rest. A place where I can be how I am supposed to be.
Alright, sure. Well, off she goes. We don't necessarily need to follow her, but I do believe there is merit to looting her corpse, so... Yeah, she kind of just disappears. But it's pretty obvious that she's dead at this point, so... Or at least it is best to assume as such. Take that bullet just while we can, I guess. But yeah, no, she abandons her place here. So, yeah. It's pretty obvious what goes down, effectively. Okay, there should be a chest here. Yeah, let's take out that crate there. There we go. Take that gold. Alright, but that is the quest of hers done. We're going to leave her to her own devices, and we're going to actually make our way back to Blood Moon Isle. Because I do want to go back over to a certain location. I want to go over back to the archives here. Because now, because we have the means to lockpick at tier 4, we should be able to open that chest that we're looking for. Let's auto sort here. I'll just quickly hover over these. Let's see. We need our gloves, specifically. Here we go. The ham fists. Let's equip these, just so we have the carry weight to handle it. But we want to go over to here, so that way we can get to its medium chest. Then we'll equip the hand fists. Then we'll pick the lock. Alright, we will get the Destroyer Gauntlets back on.
I can feel my source power draining. Another pyramid.
Hey.
How very useful.
And that's all the pyramids, as far as I'm concerned. We get 4 pyramids that we can utilize wherever and whenever we want. So if you're going to be going around teleporting anywhere, definitely use those pyramids. They will be your lifeline, essentially. Well, not to an exact science, mind you, but close enough that it does matter. Now, we gave Etheline the book. She was grateful and left to blow herself up to set her soul free. Now, let's see. It's pretty obvious what she did. I don't know where she's going, so I'll leave that for now. She's gone over to Etheline Rendezvous, so I guess I'll go there. And I guess we'll see how things pan. Yeah, Etheline is going over here, so... Oh, there she is. Yep. Etheline's notes. Take those, and we'll read this. Peace. Peace at last. This is the end of one chapter, but the start of another. I shall see my library, I shall walk its halls once more. But yeah, that's her quest line done. It's just a resolution to see where she's gone. And now we are left with 3 things here. Okay, I do believe that we were requested by... Yeah, no, we were requested to deal with certain something here. Can't remember, though. Okay. Okay, we have the map. Okay, so I guess the only other things that we gotta do is venture down the hatch, which we... A blazing statue concealed a secret hatch. Okay. Let's go to Jahan. Let's see what he wanted specifically. Because I'm trying to recall what needs to be done next. Yeah, I just need a reminder on what we're going to be doing next with Jahan, because I do believe he requested of me to do something. And it definitely involves the blazing sculptures, at the very least. All 3 of them in some capacity. Hello?
The city of Arx awaits.
Oh, okay, so he's going to Arx, basically. There's only 3 other things, basically, then. Okay, there's the blazing... Yeah, so there was 3 types around, huh? You know what? I do believe I need to deal with these 3 as well, so I think it's high time we throw these 3 under the bus. Yeah, there we go. They're bound, so that's good. It's going to make our life a little easier. Because they've just got into a position where I can actually deal with them. There we go. Alright, fireball. And I guess teleportation on one of them, which won't work. I can do the burn here if I really wanted to, though. And you know what? Let's frogify all of them. There we go. Boom. They can no longer do anything. Yeah, they're currently still stuck. I can whittle all 3 of these guys down by doing this. Alright, that gets rid of them. Boom. And deal with the Whale Knight. Boom. There we go. Ow. Got knocked down. That's fine. Okay. The only reason I'm taking these guys out is because they are technically considered very evil entities. So I might as well clear them out just in case. Gotta do this, kick this area justice by cleansing it of all its horrible denizens. Might make me a little bit of a monster, but when you think about everything that's been going on here, might as well just wipe this slate clean, as it were. You open what seems to be a map of the island. It's covered in strange ancient ruins, but it seems to show the location of 3 vaults, a forge, and some sort of archive. The Forgotten and the Damned. Yep, we found a map of the Blood Moon Island marked with hidden vaults, a forge, and some sort of archive. Okay, so there should be a forge somewhere. I guess we need to go further this direction here to find the forge. Because I do believe there's still more to this island than meets the eye. I just haven't explored everything yet. Hello, Skeletal Cat. How you doing?
Once she screamed and screamed, and I thought she'd never stop, but now it's done. Her roots don't quake and my bones don't clatter. Silence, and silence is golden, and silence...
Do you mean the ancestor tree? You could hear the screaming.
The tree. The tree. The tree. The tree's the girl, and the girl's the tree. The demon's the doctor, and the doctor's the demon. But the hush has arrived. The hush. The hush.
That's good. It means things have calmed down, effectively. Which is actually a good thing. Well, for the most part it's good, I would imagine. It's hard to say. Okay, tooths are always nice. We don't need the giblets, because they've proven to be nothing. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a new stealth. Okay. Alright, let's go over to here. Well, actually, no. We're gonna need to get closer anyway, so... Alright, let's do this. Alright, that's one, and this is gonna be the enemies that we're gonna have to face, huh? Oh, that one's running really far to get to me. Alright, I think for the safety of just myself, I think I should probably go in here. Or try to get in there anyways. Let's activate haste here. Let's beef up our defenses. There we go. Get frosty with it. Alright, let's get invisible. There we go. And I'll hold off. I'll move 1 AP over here. And let's end our turn here, actually. We can always buff up next turn, because that's what I'm intending anyways. Okay, what are they gonna do? They're gonna kindly just stay there, but they're gonna probably start moving around. Well, it's not like they could do anything to me. They are level 15, though, which is on par to my level, actually. So that's an interesting little situation there. Alright, I'm going to beef up. I'm going to activate Uncanny Evasion. Let's summon some units here to give myself some advantage. Alright, one here. We will make an Elementalist. There we go. We've got an Elven Skeleton here as well that we can utilize. Okay, we have... 2 points left, which is interesting. Let's throw down an Assassin here, using the Elven Skeleton here. And we'll continue on with our violence. There we go. Bloodspawn's taunted, but that's fine. Hey. Bloodspawn's now stunned, which makes our job a little easier. And we've basically just landlocked everybody in a certain position, so that's nice. Time to see how they fare. Okay, they're getting into position. That's good. I should be able to handle all of them together now at this point. And thankfully, Vine Grasp is really going to help here, so... As long as I move 1 AP out to see all of them here. I can teleport this spawn here over. Alright, we'll do Vine Grasp here to lock them into place. There we go. They're all entangled. And then we can do a Poison Burst here. There we go. Get all poisoned. Nice, that gets the kill there. The Assassin's going over. Oh. Warped over. Interesting little situation, but hey, can't complain. Oh, they're both frozen. So that's them immobilized significantly. Alright. Spellbinder's running amok. Decide to warp my Assassin over to the Death Fog. Thankfully, it seems like they are roughly... Yeah. We want you to go back into the fight. Ah, God. Not what I wanted, but okay. Okay, let's move as far as we can get here. This isn't exactly what I wanted, but whatever. I can use this chance to just prevent them from doing anything. And I guess I will go for the bleed trigger here. No, let's focus on actually increasing our haste here. This will give us a well-needed boost for what we need it for. There we go. The Assassin's gonna go in. I must admit I'm a little disappointed in their accuracy. I think that's the only thing I'm annoyed about when it comes to these characters, but they're summons, to be fair, so they're not going to scale as heavily as I would predict. Oh well. Maybe I can find something in the future that will help with accuracy. We'll see. Oh, they're going after me. Might be able to teleport that character there, but we'll see. Oh, that's one dead. Okay, I guess we can go with the accursed. But before that, I think what I want to do here is I'm actually going to go for the charm on this one. Or learn. We are going to raise a bone golem using grist. There we go. And what we'll do is we will... I guess we'll rock volley this one. Yeah, we'll do rock volley just so we can get him petrified, making it a lot harder for him to actually react against us. The Lerm here is going to start attacking his friend, which is the intended goal here. Okay, you are going to shock Hux. Verkton is gonna get angry with Erratic Wisp. Demonic Madness triggers Mad on the Accursed. Wouldn't that make him an ally by the end of it? I don't know. Hard to say. Oh well. Not too much of a concern on my part. Although that damage, though, that insane amount of physical armor damage is absurd under Bloodspawn. Mr. Bone Cage is coming in clutch for one of them. Alright. If I teleport one of them over, I guess we'll teleport you over here. There we go. That deals damage to these guys. We will activate this to trigger a nice little entangle there. And we can go for the explosive damage here, I think, and get at least 2 kills. Yeah, let's use reactive armor here. I think this is arguably the best choice. There we go. That gets 2 kills there. That leaves Lerm here. And we can actually level up because we managed to get the experience needed, which is really nice. And exactly what I wanted to get when getting through this. Or at least that was the intended plan anyways. Okay, you are doing your thing there. You warped me out of place, which is fine. I can tolerate that. That actually helps us a significant amount, I would say. Oh, there goes him. And the Spellbinder is the only thing left. Oh, there we go. Alright, well, let's see. What can we do here? Well, I guess naturally the first order of business is to lock him in place. Right. We could do Mosquito Swarm. That's going to cause him to bleed. There we go. And I guess we will move into position here. No reason to not. Not sure why I was sneaking, but okay. Alright, what are you going to do next? You are going to Nether Swap. Okay, interesting choice. Okay, now you're doing magic damage to me, but that's fine. Okay. Well, I mean, the easiest solution, reactive armor again. Done. That wasn't too bad. And hey, we leveled up, so that's nice. Let's see, what does our levels entail? We get combat abilities. So I guess the order of business is to increase our summoning level. Yeah, that will increase our vitality damage, physical, and magical armor for summons. And as long as we get it up to 10, then we're basically golden. And I guess the only other thing I can think of is increasing our might. Because so far, physical and magic have been doing really well. And it's not like we need much in the compartment of memory, as far as I'm concerned. So we'll just boost that up to 58. There we go. And that's that. Let's loot what we can and go from there. Besides, the boost to carry weight is obviously required, given the circumstances. Alright, another crumpled note. Got some blood spawns here. Probably worth some loot here. Just a bunch of gold thus far. Elven skeleton. I guess we can do some perusing via spirit vision. Not that I think I'm gonna find anything. Backpack here. Let's go into miscellaneous here. Okay, nothing really of importance. Okay, broken loot, cupboard. Check the cupboard. Yeah, silk trousers might be worth it. Oh, hello.
The spirit of a black-ringed defiler swings her ghostly blade at invisible foes. She turns and shouts to unseen comrades. Her voice is a guttural snarl, ruined by the effects of death fog.
Go, find the druid. We need to find out what he knows. I'll hold these things off.
She turns back and cleaves her sword through the air. It makes contact with something. The echo of a bestial roar catches your ear.
That's a shame. Sack of gore. Oh, that's a lot. I'll take those. Take the bone, healing potion, tooth. Alright, another blood cocoon here. A useless jug. I do believe there is treasure here. I guess this is the forge that they were talking about. At least I think that's the case. Okay, medium fire, wizard leggings, always nice. But yeah, I guess that was the forge of sorts, unless I'm mistaken. After all, it could be anywhere else the forge could be at.
A slaughter. What happened to them?
Oh. Source-filled bodies.
Tangled amongst the mounds of corpses are glimpses of fractured spectral forms, pleading eyes, grasping hands, wailing mouths. A chorus of cries and moans coalesce into a single mournful voice.
We hear your footsteps. You move like the living. Come closer.
Okay.
Why have you come here? This island is nothing but pain and blood.
I'm on a great journey to defeat evil.
We cannot help you with such things. We are beyond it. But you have questions. We can feel them. Ask.
Who were you?
We were scholars, priests and priestesses. We sought to study the evils of the world so that we could defeat them. Instead, we were consumed.
What happened to this place?
A dark force erupted from within an innocent whom we had tried to help. It made this island its own and killed all that it found.
Huh. I might be able to help you out somehow.
We are beyond help. There is only pain. Merciful Seven.
How about you?
A ghostly aura rises from the butchered corpses, half-formed impressions of panic, fear, and pain. No single voice rises from the cacophony, perhaps thankfully.
And what about this?
A spectral mass lies before you, not one or two beings, but parts of several. Disparate glimpses of pain and horror drift past you like a fever dream. A limb is rent from its socket, accompanied by a hollow, ghostly scream. A robed woman crawls away desperately, her face a mask of terror. A sage old dwarf holds his own innards in his hands with bloody bemusement.
Yeesh, that's grim.
The spirit of a man in priestly robes drifts from corpse to corpse, head bowed. He murmurs blessings over each of them.
Merciful Seven, smile upon your fallen servants. Brother Ashwell, Brother Triskel, Sister Revria, usher them forth to the Hall of Echoes.
He notices your presence.
Sorcerer, this island is nothing but death. You should leave.
I want to know what happened here.
The spirit utters a sigh. Even after having parted from his body, he retains a heavy heart.
This island was once a place of learning, of healing. Corrupt things have long stalked the fringes of our world. Demons. We sought to help those who fell prey to the foul beasts. One of our number, a doctor, brought an invalid before us. An elven maiden who had become infested with some presence. It was powerful. Too powerful. So we sealed it and the poor elf it inhabited in our deepest vaults. Sometimes incarceration was the best we could muster in such dire cases. But the doctor who found her was determined to make a name for himself. He attempted a cleansing ritual, but he only served to strengthen the demon's grasp over the elf. The demon possessed him. Soon the whole island was overrun with monstrosities and bathed in blood. Our blood. It's a corrupt place now. No good thing has cause to be here.
Okay, so in attempts to cleanse the person of this curse, the demon basically took over his body instead and caused this mess in the first place. And now that demon is wreaking havoc in his body, basically. How did you recognize I was a sorcerer?
I am well versed in such things. I, my brothers and sisters, studied the wondrous, the arcane, the malignant. Easier to fight evil forces when you understand them. Our world abounds with demons and dark forces. Those who prey on the weak. They are a curse. But we were a scourge upon them.
He casts another rueful look over the mounds of dead.
No more.
What about the statues?
The statues guard the vaults where we kept those who were beyond help. No ritual could cleanse them of the dark forces that infested them, so we sealed them away. We did not use such cruelty lightly. There was no other choice. The statues guard the path. They will grant passage to those who sing from the hymn book, from the archives.
Oh, I see. Good to know. Alright, well, let's activate Spirit Vision again, just to keep our wits about us. If only to see what else we can find. Take that eye, because it's always nice. We can suck the source out of these bodies. I don't think there's any reason to do so. I normally am very reserved when it comes to these sorts of things, but that's just me. Theoretically, you can just go and do whatever you want here, and it doesn't really matter as much. But hey, I'm just like that. I'm weird like that. Take that ancient human skull, that's always nice. Take the sack, okay, nothing there. I think that's pretty much everything. There's only 3 locations left. Yeah, there's only this area, I do believe, so that's something.
Odd old thing, isn't it?
Metal walk. Take the silver. Alright, there's a skeleton behind here. Blood cocoon, which we can't reach. And a barrel here.
The great forge is black with a soot of ancient work. Inside is a casting for an ornate handle, flecked with glittering bits of silver.
Hmm. The great forge is black with soot of ancient work. Alright, well, I guess we just put silver in, don't we? Hmm. Well, let's try it.
The great forge is black with a soot of ancient work.
Let's see. We just need to load in some silver. Let's see. Where's the silver? We just picked it up. Let's try it.
Excellent. We can use this shaft to open one of the vault doors.
Oh, okay. There we go. In that case, we'll just make 2. Why not? We need silver to make them, so as long as we have 2, we should be able to access the others with relative ease. Well, that's nice. Alright, so there was one that was experimental, there was one that you could actually access, and then there was one other. So, as long as we had 2, we can easily go through them. So there's this one, and then there's one with the child in. Alright, let's see. Explore the vault. Okay, so there's 3 areas. I guess we'll need to buy more silver if we want to explore everything, but yeah. This is where that dwarf is, okay, but all of them are evil in some extent, so purifying them would be the optimal course of action, no matter what. I guess we'll start with this one. Hello.
The imposing statue. Looking closer, you notice the statue's clerical garb, so similar to that worn by the ghostly priests bonded to the Isle. An unlikely coincidence.
Hmm.
The hymn twines a winged keeper from
Yep.
stone.
There we go. And that is the last one. There we go. Oh, nice. A nice source orb just casually hanging there. And we got the possessed child here. Oh, this one's already...
Nothing. There's got to be more to it.
Okay, interesting. An unseen force protects the leader. Oh, hello.
The spirit of a young robed man paces the chamber anxiously. He sees you approach. A look of trepidation crosses his spectral features.
Did my order send you? To cure the child?
Nobody sent me, and... Are you aware that you're dead?
The spirit falters, momentarily lost for words. Finally, he musters a nod.
I was hungry and thirsty for days. Then I rested. When I woke up next to my corpse, I thought I was delirious. I hoped I was delirious. But eventually, I realized what had happened.
about the child. She's in need of cure.
Some form of demon seized her and nested inside her mind. She cannot speak or move. We did what we could to help, but we could not risk provoking the beast within. We can find her here, until a way to safely remove the demon could be found. It was my duty to watch over her, but I was never relieved of that duty. She has no family that we know of. All she had was a pet cat. That poor girl's life is drifting past her, thanks to that demon.
Can I try and help?
Her cell is just over there. I can let you in, but are you sure you can help her? What are you going to do?
I don't know what I'm going to do just yet, but I'll try my best.
Some of the best minds in Riverlon couldn't help this girl. And you think you can do better than they did. But nobody else is coming to help, are they? I'll let you in, but promise me one thing. Whatever happens, take her away from this place. Far away.
Sure, why not?
The spirit can't help but smile.
I knew you had good in you, the moment I laid eyes on you. Come, I'll let you in. Take good care of her. Bring her somewhere peaceful. Don't disturb the demon within her. There's no telling what could happen if it breaks free.
So I have to break free the demon inside of her. But it seems like this guy is willing to adhere to it, but yeah. Alright, give me a second to do a quick Google search, because this does matter. I guess I'm gonna need to do a quick search on this. Let's see. Silent as the grave. Here we go. I need a high persuasion skill or I won't be able to advance the quest. You can then teleport her back through dialogue for later treatment. Okay, so I won't be able to do this unless I have a high persuasion, which kinda sucks. But I mean, there are ways to circumvent this issue, so I'm gonna have to hold off for now. In the meantime, because there are other things that we can do in the meantime, so let's hold off for now. Because there are other things that we can do here. There is also this place here that we can go to with the possessed dwarf, which we'll now do, I guess.
The legal part of the lock mechanism seems to be missing.
Let's fix it with what we've got. I believe it's in miscellaneous or ingredients. Here we go. Do this.
Nothing. There's got to be more to it.
Hello.
A trembling spirit wrings his hands, his eyes darting around the room. They settle on you.
Oh, Steam servers have been lost, but that's fine. As long as I'm still streaming, things should be good.
What are you doing here? What do you want? You mustn't linger. You mustn't remain.
I mean no harm.
One must not mean harm to do it. Please, go.
How did you come here yourself?
His hands shake. He clears his throat.
As a priest, I had a patient. A dastardly demon held him in its grasp. The demon absorbed all his pain, in exchange for his soul. I was certain we'd only diminish the demon by overwhelming my patient with pain. I planned to torture the demon until it gave up its grip over the poor fellow. I began in earnest, but his cries pierced my heart. Even even if the treatment could save him, I hadn't the stomach nor the soul for it. So I lied to the others. I told them there was no helping him. I told them to seal us down here, where he could do no harm, where I could guard his prison. Better one soul damned than two.
Can I help banish the demon that plagues his former patient? Or plagues him?
As the lever's fixed, you could... perhaps you could extract him. But you'd have to be able to contain him, defeat him, once he'd been loosed. Who am I to say if you're prepared for that?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, as long as I mean, I could give it a shot. I'll be fine.
I don't think so. What you're asking is the potential to loose a demon. Who knows what damage it might cause. No, I won't end my vigil over the door. You shan't pass.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, man. I'm doing this for the experience, so I'm gonna have to take you out. Sorry, Calvin. It's time. Let's deal with this dwarf. Let's go in. Alright. Let's save this person. Or try to. I mean, he's trying, but that isn't gonna help him. Alright. Okay, let's actually investigate what he's good with. Okay, so he's got partial resistance to water and air. I mean, as long as I deal enough damage, it should be fine. Because he's down there, I can actually just whittle him down like crazy. Yep. Just get him cooking. And I guess I can actually do this. There we go. Let's actually mute him, so he can't do anything there.
This is almost over.
I actually do need a check to see if I can't... Well, I guess as long as I deal enough damage, it's fine. Let's just do this.
It's coming. I am nearly ready.
There we go. Target's still out of sight, but that's fine. We can just do this. What are you gonna do? Okay, you're teleporting. Okay. Too bad for you, then I'm just gonna drop you back into the wildfire. Okay, oddly enough, he seems to be out healing. Let's see if I can't do some physical.
Go on.
Boom.
It feeds me.
I am nearly ready.
I like it.
Oh, there we go. We've managed to release him from his, poisoned grasp from possession. So that's good. Alright. Well, actually, if I get close enough, I could probably just nuke this creature down to oblivion. Although, I could do this instead. There we go. Death Wish. Character receives bonus damage based on missing vitality. Otherwise, it seems to be fine. Okay, let's activate Armor of Frost here. Increase our defense there. Let's increase our haste. There we go. And we will follow up with Peace of Mind to increase our... Well, no, let's not do that. Let's If I had more active abilities, I would use them, but I don't think I have the luxury there, so... Let's use Peace of Mind here. Hopefully we can save this adventurer, but we'll see. Ow. Okay. All right. I guess we will use Rock Volley on more. That will petrify. Okay, never mind. But that damage is still gonna afflict them insanely. We'll do this. There we go, a ton of fire. And that gets the kill. Nice. Alright, I guess we'll, teleport the adventurer. Well, maybe not teleport. Let's, do a fly quickly down, and then we can, go talk with them, I guess. There we go. Let's see. Got some nice stuff out of it. Let's go talk with the adventurer.
The dwarf moves his jaw at odd angles, as though he's unused to speaking.
Is it me? Can I? I can. I can speak. It's my voice. My word.
His mouth tightens into a joyfully awkward smile.
Thank you so much. Much. I owe you everything. There's just one thing I can think of. I hid some things here. Things I didn't want the priests to take. Let me show you. I had a spot near the place where they buried the others. I hope there's something there you can use. Thank you so much. So much.
Hey, we got a secret for our troubles. Nice. So yeah, if you manage to help the dwarf and are willing to put in the effort to try and purify him, you unlock a little secret. Yes, it's arguably a little better to try and save the other individual, but you can only do so much. There is one other vault here, and it's just a matter of just breaking this open and doing it. I don't think there's another person in this area, but it's worth checking all the same. Hey.
The spirit of a priest lifts his eyes to yours. When he speaks, he rasps, as if there were dust in his voice.
I watched the gate. Who goes there?
There's no need to worry.
I watched the gate. I watch the one who must be watched. I watch the one who should be dead but can only be chained. I watch the gate.
If there's anything living that cannot be killed, I've yet to meet it.
You must leave. The gate is locked forever. The lock is broken. The key is thrown away.
Okay. We'll put this,
Remove a part of the lock mechanism.
We'll quickly fix this mechanism and, get it done. Just put this here. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom.
I watch the gate. I watch the gate. Who goes there? You must leave. The one who must be chained will take your soul. Do not let it speak. Do not let it speak to you.
I'll be the one who I'll kill the one who must be killed. Why not?
No. You must leave. You must not speak to it. You must not speak to the one who must be chained. It will steal your soul. It will steal your very soul.
Alright, time to flex. Nope.
No, you are one of it. You must be chained. You must be chained. You must be chained.
Yeah, alright.
But I watch the gate. I am the key. I am the key.
Sure. Sorry. This just means that I'm now the key.
A presence accosts you. You cannot see it, yet know it is there. It is in front of you, then behind, then finally within. You hear its whispers. The master must teach you, so that you may become a master in turn. And then it is gone.
Sure. So I just simply need to kill this thing now. Alright, let's save here. I think we're confident that I can save here. And let's just deal with this threat.
I see. Then I shall teach your final lesson.
Will you be able to stop me? I do not think you can. Okay, intense amounts of violence. Interestingly. My god. That is a lot. Ow. Ow. Alright, well, it's pretty obvious that I'm going to need to be very evasive here. So I'm just going to activate that. Let's activate haste. There we go. We will activate fortify, because that's obviously going to be a focus here. Let's use peace of mind here. And given the circumstances, I think I want to deal as much physical damage as I can. Well, maybe magical, but I digress. We're going to do a ton of magic damage here. Completely get rid of her magic armor. That's going to help us. Then I can warp her back down, just to make her suffer as much as I could possibly do. First aid is not going to help. Although I guess spamming it is a viable option, considering I am a undead. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. Okay, you've just healed me. Alright, let's teleport you back down. There we go. You're forced now to remain there. We're gonna do a rock volley here. There we go. I'm now petrified, as are you, which kind of sucks. Thankfully, I'm not visible. Oh, I am visible. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, no, that reflection's gonna be really the death of me. Oh, God. I might die here, actually. Ow. Okay, I wasn't expecting this, to say the least. Alright. It might be the preserving, yeah. May reflect status effects inflicted by enemies. Okay, so I can't reliably use status effects on them. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get beaten down by my own. Which kinda sucks. I'm not too surprised that it happened, though. Let's use Fortify here. Restore my physical armor. We are going to use Uncanny Evasion here, just to increase my evasion. Let's get some summons in. We are going to throw down a Elementalist. There we go. And let's use Peace of Mind to increase our stats. Just to increase our magic, might, perception, and whatnot. Just to help us deal more damage. Definitely gonna need to do more, though, if I want to deal with this threat. But I digress. Tactical Retreat naturally is gonna be happening. More First Aid, which is not fun. That's constantly going to be spammed by Rajama here, which is not fun. Okay, I mean, let's teleport them back down. Let's just whittle them down. There we go. I would use this, but the silence is only just going to hurt us more. So I will instead just focus on dealing damage here. There we go. It does appear that earth damage is not going to help too much here. That's fine. Alright, they're both frozen, but that's fine. I can tolerate that small little tidbit. Okay, 3,400. Can I get away with that? I'd need a bit more physical, but I could manage it. You know what? Let's try it. Alright, that's gonna get our things up to a significant sum. We're going to specifically jump into the oil here. I can tolerate that. Alright, 4,200. Okay, let's actually use Armor of Frost here. I don't need to, but it will help us restore our physical armor to the core that we need it. And the 4,700 is going to be enough to nuke them. Which, I never realized how powerful reactive armor is, but there you go. That's been resolved. There we go. And that is those two done. The demon was banished. The possessed Godwoken is dead. And now we just gotta deal with the last one. Alright, now I guess we just gotta get back up and let's get going. There is nothing left of this area as far as I'm concerned. We've already got the force that we need. Alright, that's the threats of Blood Moon Isle dealt with, and now we just need to get a high enough persuasion check to convince the cats to let us take the girl. Or at least that is the intended goal. We will go over to the Adventurer's Hidden Stash, though. And we'll make the effort to grab that first. Ah, it's over by the graves here. Okay, I will probably use a perception to locate it. I guess I never did specifically go over there, but who knows. Alright, for now, let's use peace of mind.
What's this?
Hello.
I found something.
This is a secret that the dwarf wanted me to find. And in doing so, we managed to get a coin purse with 2 gold. Lovely.
Time and the elements have left this grave market made it impossible. An ancient to make up the name upon this grave mark has faded away.
That dwarf didn't give us much. The hidden stash of 2 gold coins. Lovely. Am I certain that's the only thing here? Yeah, I guess that is. Huh. I've been gypped out of a potential decent deal. Oh well. Alright, well, for now, let's warp back over to the Lady Vengeance. Because I'd like to go down to the next floor here. So yeah, we'll go down here. Go to the storage chest. And there should be a hat here, I believe, that's good with diplomacy. If I recall correctly, that is. Scoundrel bartering. 1 to persuasion. Here we go. This will help with persuasion. What else can help here, huh? But yeah, no, we need things that are going to help with persuasion, so that's why I'm going through these. Okay, nothing there. Band of Brachus increases might speed management. If it weren't for the cursed property of the Band of Brachus, I'd definitely consider it. Because getting the resistances of 10 is really nice. But the curse property is what's really sucking. Okay. Water resistance, no. Don't need the perception. Let's see, anything else? Don't need that. Okay, nothing there. Let's see, what else is here? Geomancer, nope. Don't need that. The bartering is tempting, but not... I'll grab it because of the bartering, but other than that, we shouldn't need it. Lucky Charm's kind of useless for us here. Okay, leadership's very useless. Alright. Let's auto-sort. Auto-sort this. Let's see. We don't need... Put that in there. Oh, wait. Oh, right. We can just store these on Lady Vengeance. So we'll do that. Berserk, Geomancer, Necromancer. We don't need that. This increases endurance, pyrokinetic. Unlocks demon, which we don't need. This gives Scoundrel, we don't need that. Don't really need the Huntsman either. I mean, at most it'd be used to unlock certain things. We don't need the Vulture Mask. So we'll store in the Lady Vengeance. We don't need this, so we'll store that. That coat gives Persuasion, so we don't... we'll store this. Endurance, Perception... Perception is less so important. Magic, Endurance, Perception... Nope. How about this? This has a rune in it, so we should probably extract that rune. Extract. Alright, let's close that. Let's store this. We don't need a Necromancer, we don't need the Magic and Memory. Apologies if I'm taking so long, but I need to do this. Don't need Hanag's Ring on us. 2 Perception. I mean, if we need it, we need it. I'll keep it on me just in case. Endurance, Warfare, and Polymorph. I guess this would be arguably a little better, but there's no need to keep it. We'll keep the Devours, though. We'll keep the Vulture's Talons because they give sneaking. We don't need this. Storm Lady Vengeance. Keep those gloves. Arrow Theurge, not as important. Devourer's Claws are might. Perception and Lore Master. Well, we keep those. Alright, I think that's everything there. Alright, so we are going to need to find a way to get more, yeah, we need a way to get more Persuasion, because we've only got 1 point in it. If we, wear that vest. And we can't sneak up to Gareth to get his dagger, which increases our thievery. Let's check out Fletcher.
The Fletcher you rescued.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I mean, hey, how are you? All settled in myself? Can't tell you how glad I am to be here. And thank you for bringing me.
Yeah, you're quite welcome.
I feel it, you know? I really do. By all means.
Alright. You've got some interesting things here. The Mist Descends. Fire Resistance 5, 2 Huntsman, Necromancer. Whirlwind has a 50% chance to grant you Thick of the Fights. Pin Down applies Bleeding, which we don't need. Perception, Perseverance, Initiative. Yeah, it's alright. Nothing too great. But yeah, we've got a trader for Huntsman stuff, which is really nice. It's not going to help us in the end, though, I don't think. Lothar here. Let's see what he got. He's got nothing that we need, so... Actually, what is that? Take control of a summon or follower you own. Yeah, we don't need that. I guess we go up to the surface here, because there's nothing else really. Oh no, we go down, huh. Up at randomization. I guess we don't need those. I guess we can check out here what's going on. I guess we never did check out this area. Okay, there's nothing going on. Understandably so. Nothing down here, so I guess we just go up. I mean, hey, we got 4 pyramids. Now we just gotta go...
I've got sword fighters.
I just need more persuasion. That's the only thing that seems to be the issue here.
If the price is right.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, I guess I sold most of these to her, so... Let's see what else we can find. Yeah, we don't need anything there. Let's see... Tarquin might have what we're looking for, but we'll have to see.
Shame I had to leave the stone garden behind. I feel so at home among the graves.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. There's a bunch of rare stuff here, so maybe we can find what we're looking for. 2 might, speed... Yeah, it's nothing really good. Okay. 1 thievery, 1 retribution, 1 leadership, and perseverance. The jackstrap does give a ton of armor, though, from the looks of it. I mean, at the cost of 1 retribution, lack of lucky charm, and the boost to perseverance, it's not a bad belt. Let's see. One to endurance is always nice, because that just boosts magical armor significantly. Hydrophobist, yeah, it's alright. Two endurance, 10 to fire and air resistance, and retribution. That's not bad. It's a lot of magic, though. But hey, that's a little better than the vulture legs, just by a tiny bit. Scoundrel, pyromancer, yeah, no, nothing there. Perception, warfare, huntsman, necromancer, and summoning. That's an insane amount of buffers there. I don't think it's worth grabbing, but it's definitely worth considering. And there's some pretty interesting buffers here, no less. Don't need them, though. Yeah, there's... As much as I like some of these things, nothing really sticks out aside from the jackstrap. Alright, well, for now, let's just sell all these forks and knives. Just get the balance of trade going. You know what? I might as well just wear the hat here. Alright, so we need the hat. And we need the coat here.
Shame I had to leave the stone garden. Shame I had to leave the stone garden behind.
Alright, here we go. Let's go trade
so
now.
Home among the graves.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just do this. There we go. Alright, that brings it up to 45. If we sell some of the mundane stuff as well, we should be able to get away with what we're looking for. Okay. What else can we get away with? We can sell the chubfish, because we don't need them. We can sell the stew, the ham. Keep that unidentified stuff there. Still have that phoenix egg. Oh, 1 second. Apologies for that. Alright, well, for now, let's just accept that trade. There we go. We're down to 92. If we can get, like, around 200 or more bits and bobs, then we should be fine. We'll sell these paintings, I suppose. That should be enough. There we go. Now we can sell all these paintings with full faith that they're going to be used. We'll sell this backpack because we don't need it. And I think we should be fine for selling most things. We'll identify a few things as well while we're at it. Because we did pick up some interesting little bits and bobs. Alright. Okay, and for the most part, I think that's it. There we go. Nice.
Shame I had to leave the stone garden behind.
Alright, so this belt is probably going to be a keeper. We're going to buy these rune frames of power, as well as this mystical one, because all of them seem to be of importance. We're definitely going to buy these flame runes, because they're always nice to have, and we'll grab this jackstrap, because I think that's going to be very important for us. We will sell this. This can go. We don't need this magical dwarven staff. This can go. That can go. We've got a better wand now, so we can actually sell this, I believe, and we should be fine. Don't need this. Keep the hawk's eye, sell this. Perception 1, initiative 2. We don't need these pants anymore. Perception leader, yeah, we don't need that. Don't need those. This shield can go, as is this. We don't need that. Sneaking, perseverance. We got a... the sneaking 1 will help. We don't need that. We'll keep the perception belt. Endurance, warfare, and polymorph. With piercing and poison resist, no less. I do believe we get basically a 10% boost to our physical and magical armor by wearing this, so that's pretty okay. But I think the jackstrap is arguably better. 4 perception boots. That is way better than, yeah, that's way better when it comes to seeing things. I'm gonna keep those strictly for the perception. So if we do need to focus into perception, there you go. We can get rid of those gloves, as well as the telekinesis ones. Sell the ruby necklace. And perception lore master there. We'll balance it out with some coin. Done. Alright. Let's equip this. Because that's just going to increase our physical armor some. We are still going to need to get some more persuasion,
Be
though.
on your way now, my dear. Perhaps we'll have matters to discuss again later.
Yeah. But for now, I want to see if you have anything that we can utilize before we continue on. Assault gloves, telekinesis and thievery. Honestly, that might be better than what gloves we got currently, but we still need the... Yeah, that's 1 thievery as opposed to what we got currently. Let's see, 2 warfare, perception and leadership. Okay, nope. Magic, berserk, nope. Magic, magic. Still nothing of what we want. got it. Okay. Okay, no. This is getting really annoying, huh? Unfortunately, nothing there. How about you?
I haven't felt this free in a long time. Not since before I joined the Magisters.
Okay, hello. Let's see what you got, Keister. Some paintings, nothing too crazy, it seems. Alright, magic, might and magic. Again, nothing that's really sticking out that we want. Okay, how about you guys? You got anything? Aside from the insane initiative of this crackling Stormhammer, nothing really sticks out. How about the Winter's Heart here, or maybe even something else? Let's see. Speed, magic, hydrophobist. Nope. The weapons aren't going to provide what I'm looking for, as much as I hate to say it. And I highly doubt Lena the Deft has anything, so the only bullets I got is Solith or the other merchants. And I don't think I'm going to get as lucky with them either, so... Let's just try one more loop around Driftwood Square. My hope is that we can convince...
Back again, eh? Looking for anything in particular? It's free to look. Fair travels, friend.
Alright, nothing there. How about Trader Haran?
Selling capital. Good luck to you.
Have you got anything that I can get with Persuasion? Very clearly it's going to be rare to get Persuasion, it seems. We can get Bartering, it seems, and Sneaking together, which actually would work for what we're trying to do with certain items we got. Yeah, because we got one that gives Yeah, we can sell that. This gives Sneaking and Bartering. This one only gives Sneaking, so I might as well just take this and exchange. Because I can make that work. Keep the Persuasion. Yeah, so the Sneaking and Bartering here, we can sell this one, obviously. And this only gives Sneaking, so there you go. There we go. We are going to equip this, because this will give us Bartering, which will make our deals better.
Buying or selling capital.
Alright, let's see if you got anything that'll help here. Endurance, leadership, nothing there. Okay, yeah, no, there's nothing here that really is going to help us. I mean, I could wear the fourth moon here. Speed, warfare, scoundrel, no. I need something that gives me persuasion. Give me a second to actually do a quick Google search to see if I can't find anything. Okay, here we go. Persuasion's a civil ability. Alright. Each point in the persuasion skill counts as 1 point towards the threshold. Each 2 points of the relevant attributes above the NPC's corresponding attitude counts as 1 point towards lowering the threshold. Okay, you need to reach the required threshold. This threshold is a present number that can be very different even for each individual option of the same persuasion choice with the same NPC. Each point in the persuasion skill counts as 1 point towards the threshold. Each 2 points of the relevant attribute above the NPC's corresponding attributes counts as 1 point towards lowering the threshold. Temporary buffs and equivalent bonuses count towards the total point checks, so stack up if you're trying to pass a particularly difficult one. Okay, in order to pass Grog as an example, in order to pass Grog the Troll, you choose the Intelligence Persuasion option. It requires a threshold of 6. Grog's Intelligence is 24. A character with a total of 26 will lower the threshold by 1, making it 5. Okay, so as long as I can overwhelm the individual with a higher skill total, then I won't need to worry too much. So let's go to Blood Moon Island. We've got the outfit. Not that we need it, per se. As long as we can lower the threshold down to 1, we're basically golden. So I just need to inspect the cat and see if I have the threshold settled upon. If I can do that, then I'm golden, I do believe. And it seems to be every point, though as long as I got 2 points higher than X, then I should be able to make it happen. And currently, my attributes are absurd. So as long as it's a memory, endurance, or might, I should be able to handle it. Let's see. Might, magic, endurance, memory. Okay, so we should have a very high likelihood to defeat this threshold. So let's save. And let's go see if we can't persuade this cat to let it go.
Get away! Do you hear me? Away! I won't let anyone hurt my mistress anymore.
You have remarkable loyalty, even beyond death.
Mistress saved me when I was a kitten. She took me in, fed me and kept me warm. She deserves loyalty. I won't leave her side, not until she wakes. My heart stopped beating and my flesh fell away. No matter, I'm staying here.
May I have permission to approach? Loyalty is admirable, but loyalty alone won't help your mistress. Okay, that's a load. I had hoped to do that in one take, but I guess let's just go for the aggressive option. Why not? I think that's arguably just going to have to be our best option, because strength, despite its, you know, appearance, is actually our strongest stat. By an absurd amount, no less. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I keep forgetting that, I get quote-unquote disarmed with that robe.
I won't let anyone, mistress say I won't leave her side, not until she wakes. My heart...
There we go.
The tension eases out from the cat's skeletal form. It sits.
Go on. I'll be watching.
Good. Now, let's go talk with the girl.
The young girl lies still and silent in the center of the floor, bound by chains. Difficult to do anything for her until those are removed.
Alright, let's attack the pillars then. That's 1. 2. And finally... done.
The young girl lies silently on the floor, eyes open and staring. Her only movement is the tiniest rise and fall of her chest.
Alright, let's take a closer look.
The girl's eyes don't even flicker as you lean in close.
Alright, let's take the hand.
Her fingers seem to grip you ever so slightly.
Be strong. But if you can't be strong, then I am here.
The girl's grip tightens. A flush of color spreads across her previously bloodless features. She's grown stronger, strong enough to move, perhaps.
Alright, and with that, we teleport her to the Lady Vengeance. Boom. Alright, with that, we get various items that will help us. As for what we're going to go with... honestly, I'm not sure. We can go with either the gloves that give perception or the boots that give perception. Either one is viable. I'm going to go with the most expensive and go with the boots. There we go. Let's talk with the cat once more.
Mistress is gone. I can still smell her. She must be near. I'll find her, no matter how long it takes.
Alright, well, there you go. And with that, we will equip our items of choice. And let's see, I guess this is better. Here we go. Ugh, excuse me. I think that's it, actually. We've done what we came here to do, and I think that's all the quests that we ever need to do here. We've just got a few other things that we really need to do, but for the most part, we just need to consult Malady, and then we can get on our merry way. Let's see. Find the remaining spores. Okay. Investigate the lamp, yep. Settle an argument between a cat and dog. Alright, so the only other thing that we will have to do is deal with the cat and dog. I think I'm gonna deal with the dog. As I'm not sure if that's the right choice, but you know, it really just depends on what you go with. I'm gonna quickly deal with that real quick, and then I'll wrap it up for this stream. And I think, honestly, just taking care of them both is just... well, it depends on your opinion, really, on how they are, but I think the dog is arguably going to be a bit worse in this situation than the cat. Regardless, we're going to have to deal with them, so we'll just do a violence on them. I think that's the only thing that's going to really settle the tone there.
The animals argue.
Dog.
Oh,
dog.
Can't we?
Alright, well. Let's just do violence. Whoop. Sorry, cat. I'm a dog person.
The dog gives you a doleful look, then turns away.
But you know what? Sorry to say, but both are going out. I'm doing a violence to them both. If only because the experience. Sorry, dog. Sorry, cat, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. Alright, well, I know it's a bit cruel to do that, but in order to complete that quest, you kind of need to do that, so... well, among finding out from Riker himself, but, I mean... yeah, he's currently, disposed at the moment. But yeah, no, we just need to Alright. We won't be able to figure out the taste of freedom just yet. The only other thing left is the lamp, but I'm actually saving that until we hit a certain level. So we won't be able to activate that quest anytime soon. Not yet anyways, but there's reason I am holding on to this lamp. And it's to do with the quality of reward you get the higher level you are. So that's why I'm doing that. But yeah, with that besides the point, I think that's everything in this area that we need to cover. To my knowledge, anyways. Yeah, we've basically gotten the hidden stash, we got the buried valuables, I think I've just covered everything. So the only other thing left to do is, well, go to the Lady Vengeance and get ready for the next venture. But yeah, that is it, I'd like to think. We've managed to do a lot of progress, and next stream, what we're going to be doing, I do believe we are going to be joining Malady, and we will be finally going on our venture to continue. But I digress. We've managed to get this far, and I hope to see you guys for next stream. But I digress. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know I did. And I'll see you guys next stream. Take care, everyone, and have a good day.